Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell has relinquished the Finance Ministry in his first cabinet reshuffle. In a swap, the Prime Minister handed over the portfolio of Minister for Finance to the Honourable Dennis Cornwall and takes up responsibility for the ministry held by Mr. Cornwall, that of Infrastructure and Physical Development, Public Utilities, Civil Aviation and Transportation.
Effective as of yesterday, the Honourable Dennis Cornwall assumed the portfolio of Minister of Finance, and I would have relinquished that portfolio. I should, however, indicate that I'm acting as Minister of Finance until the end of the week, Friday, as the Honourable Minister Cornwall is off island on government business and returns on Friday. I have relinquished the portfolio of Minister of Finance and will assume the portfolio of Minister for Public Utilities, Infrastructure, Civil Aviation, Transportation.
The portfolios of Minister for Information, National Disaster and National Security are still under the PM's belt. The reason given for the change is to allow the Prime Minister the opportunity to learn and study the various ministries.
I have never worked in the public service, and prior to getting involved in politics, I have never worked for the government, save for the 2 years that I taught at Presentation Brothers College. So as Prime Minister, it's also important for me to be able to get the opportunity to cross-learn and cross-train across different ministries. And in the case of the Ministry of Public Utilities, it is a vast ministry with several statutory bodies delivering on a number of services, from energy to water to postal services to roads to government maintenance, etc. And so as part of that learning process, that is important for me as well. I thought it would be important to give myself an opportunity as well to be able to learn and to manage some of other ministries, and the Ministry of Public Utilities would have been one that I selected for that purpose.
Minister Cornwall will be tasked with managing the country's finances, overseeing the collection of revenue, allocating funds, and managing the national debt. As Finance Minister, he will also be responsible for providing economic analysis and advice to the government on a range of issues. I am Rena Thomas reporting for GBN News.